Hello and welcome to day 3 of the Cheltenham Festival presented by Magners. Now here at Cheltenham we are taking full responsibility for Facebook crashing globally. Such has been the success of the core over the past few days. If you missed any of day 2 then it's still on Facebook now, but day 3 we have a cracking programme in store for you, and my first port of call is inside this gorgeous Now Timber bus to meet somebody very important. And it is Andrew Beef Johnson, and I'm delighted to see you've got the drinks in already.
Yeah,
well,
I'm ready.
I've got the empty glass, and you've got about a gallon of Now Timber.
I didn't know if you're going to have a glass or not.
Oh yeah, of course. Don't judge me.
No, not at all.
That's fine. Great to see you. I know you were at Cheltenham not so long ago because we saw you with Mick Fitzgerald playing some golf out on the hallowed turf.
Yeah, it was a great experience. Me and Mick and AP got to go out and hit a few golf balls out on the course, and it was a real good eye-opener for me, knowing how severe some of the hills are and how big the jumps are and stuff like that, and to go around and hit a few golf balls with the guys and learn a bit of info was brilliant.
Those boys think that they are very good golfers. I'm sure you put them to shame a little bit, but they did get you on an equisizer after that.
Yeah, so I didn't get told until I got here now. I thought we were just going to go out and hit a few balls, and I was like, perfect, I'm in my comfort zone. And they said, we're going to get you on an equisizer. And I was like, what's that? Like that. And to be fair, they said it was all right. Yeah, decent at it, but I don't think I could get the weight down for that.
We've had Lee Westwood here every day. Now he is like a permanent fixture at Cheltenham. He is winning big, but you're a bit more of a novice, but you still love coming to the races.
Yeah, it's a great day out. Get to bring friends and family and stuff. It's a great day out, and to have that time, especially when we were away so much, it's nice to have that. And yeah, hopefully I can follow Lee a bit.
Get some tips from him.
I hope so. I hope I haven't asked too late though.
Listen, great to see you. Thanks very much for your time. Enjoy your sparkling wine.
Cheers, thank you.
Andrew Beef Johnson, what an incredible guy, and you can see how much everybody loves him. Now though, let's get some more gossip from the jockeys in the weighing room.
I'm going further and further.
Who was mentioned for this?
You can edit this if I do it, so yeah.
Politics. Obviously Matty Batchelor's a very funny guy. The unsung funny person I would find is Robbie Dunn. He always has me in stitches.
Everybody's probably going to say Matty Batchelor and things like that.
Matty Batch.
Matty Batch.
Matty Batchelor.
Matty Batchelor.
Matty Batchelor.
Matty Batchelor. He's the life and soul of the weighing room when he's in there. You certainly wouldn't want to take him on because you'd come off second best, probably without a t-shirt or hole in your socks or without a shoe, something like that.
And as if by magic, the funniest jockey, allegedly, joins us now. Matty Batchelor, welcome.
Thank you. The biggest clown, I think. Biggest clown.
You've ridden at Cheltenham, you've ridden at the festival. What is it like? Do the jockeys get to feel this atmosphere and buzz?
Oh, it's brilliant, yeah. I mean, I was very lucky I rode a winner here. Sometimes it can be the most worst place to be if you're on a horse with no chance and you cannot see a hurdle, cannot see a fence. It's frightening. But I was lucky to ride a good horse round there, and he won King Harold 2005.
Yeah.
And walking down that chute with people shouting your name, I just can't explain. It's absolutely great. It's fantastic.
Well, so you're not a frustrated spectator, would you mind doing some work for us?
I'm already on that.
Are you?
Yeah, no worries. Leave it with me. Okay, how's this? As at Cheltenham, every year there's a great story. There's no better story than Paisley Park.
There. Here comes Paisley Park on the left. The spotted cap is into fourth. He may be third in a moment. Sam Spinner is next, so Paisley Park is really getting going now. He moves down towards the last flight. He's taken it up. Aidan Coleman produces Paisley Park to lead at the final flight of hurdles to Sam Spinner. Paisley Park, that wasn't clever, he only landed by a neck. He's given Sam Spinner another chance, but Poe is running on. There again he gets going. Paisley Park has moved on by 2 lengths with Aidan Coleman. He's won all his races this season, now he's won the Sun Racing Stayers Hurdle.
Aidan, second grade one of the season. How does that feel?
Special batch, as you know. There's no better place than Cheltenham as a jump jockey, and we've waited an awful long time for my first one. So yeah.
10 years?
10 years, yeah. And I know what I won't be doing, waiting 10 years for the next one because I'll be long retired. So look, hopefully they're like buses. Hopefully there's a few more to come. But it's a special day, special day.
There's plenty left in you. I mean, the owner, what a great story.
Great story, but great man. He's a proper sport enthusiast. You know, not only is Lash Hunt racing across the board, he loves good sport. He's a pleasure to be associated with, and Andrew, you know, although everything is well documented, the fella behind it all is just a thorough gentleman, and it's an honour to be able to be part of his story.
I absolutely love interviewing happy people because it makes my job so much easier. Emma Lavelle, Andrew Gemmell, congratulations to you both. Andrew, first of all, just describe the emotions, because everybody has hopes and dreams when they come here, but to see them through, that's a whole different story.
Absolutely, it was kind of surreal really, but it was unbelievable. When you came, the last flight and you came through, and well, it was fantastic.
Emma, was your heart in your mouth a little bit at that last flight?
Well, if I'm honest, I watched it from the stands, and I had the upright of one of the tannoys directly in front of me. And as they jumped the last, I actually couldn't see him jumping the last because of where the upright was. So I was kind of like, when I heard the crowd go, I was like, what happened? Which was much more relaxing, to be honest.
What's the last couple of weeks been like? Because coming into Cheltenham Festival, as I say, there's hopes, there's dreams, but there's also pressure, particularly with Paisley Park.
Look, it's been we've had a lot of media interest, and that's been fantastic. You know, it's been great to be able to showcase the horse, to be able to you know, have something that's as fancied as that coming into Cheltenham. You know, you're much better off with something like that than a 20-to-1 outsider. But it's been, you know, we've just tried to sort of keep everything as relaxed and the routine the same as it's always been. And of course today was exciting, you know, and we sort of, from Monday we wanted it to be Thursday, if you know what I mean. So, but he's had a great preparation and everything had gone really smoothly. We had our normal 7 o'clock phone call from Andrew in the morning this morning, check that everything was okay. But it's just brilliant.
Emma, Andrew, thank you so much. There has been another incredible story though here today at Cheltenham.
They're off. And it's still Frodon by a length. Here's the second last, Frodon and Aso. Frodon on the far side, Aso coming back. Underso not too good there. Up the hill, Frodon on the far side. He's pulling out more from Aso. Then back in third row to respect is Frodon and Barney Frost. A match made in racing heaven. He's going to see it out to win again at Cheltenham. And he wins the Ryanair. What an improved horse, a brilliant jumper.
Well, yesterday on the core we had Bryony Frost talking about Frodon. We talked about the expectations, the hopes, the dreams, and you've done it today. You've won one of the biggest races at the Cheltenham Festival and the first female jockey to win a Grade 1 here.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even realise until I came back in the stand, started talking to a few of the guys, and they said, "Do you realise that's the Grade 1? You've broken the record there." And I went, "What?" I was like, "Oh my God!" No, I was just so wrapped up in Frodon and what he's achieved today. It didn't even occur to me at that point. But yeah, okay, yeah, it's pretty cool, eh?
That's one way to sum it up.
So, Bryony, 1 up on Aidan. He hasn't won a Grade 1. Meeting your dad down the chute, how does that feel, coming to meet your family?
Oh yeah, like I say, like fairy tales are hard, aren't they? They don't normally happen, and today is one of those days I've got everybody here with me. You know, I know the whole team at Ditchit would have been absolutely roaring for Frodon up the hill because he was beat 2 out. You know, most horses, like, you know, when they get headed, they go, okay, that will do, but not Frodon. He grabbed a hold of me and said, "No, don't you dare let me down." He said, "I've got another fence and I've got another line to go across, so come on, grab a hold of me and send me forward." So I did, and like, you know, and he soared the last. He was just brilliant. Where I really needed him, he was just electric. And like I said, in that moment when you cross the line, it just, everything disappears. It's just you and him. And like I said, that's why I didn't even think of the race or whatever. It was just that moment, and actually all the cameras up there, he loved it. Yeah. He was stood there like a gem. He was like, "Yeah, take my photo, I know I'm good." He is, he's a cocky boy, but he's allowed to be because he's so awesome.
And your dad, you see him?
Yeah, Dad got halfway up the hill this year. So
that's good for his age.
Here, he's still right 7 out a day. He outdoes me. No, honestly, and Hayden's here. He got to the top. Mum was in the paddock. Dan, bless him, he was in tears. It's just that moment, like, you know, it's just, I can't believe it. It's all still sinking in.
Well, it's thoroughly deserved. Well done.
Brian, it is fantastic to see you. Huge congratulations. You've become such an inspiration for so many people out there, and in fact you really made someone's day earlier on in this week because Bryony went to meet a little girl and give her some tickets to come to Cheltenham.
Hi everyone, Bryony Frost here, Jockey Club Racecourse Ambassador. Today we're doing something just a little bit different. We're going to go and surprise a really cool girl called Katie with some tickets for the Gold Cup Day. It's going to be awesome, I can't wait, fingers crossed. Hello! How you doing? Right, I got something to tell you. Okay. Friday, Gold Cup Day. 3 tickets in here. You, your mum, your dad, all go and have a class day, all right? Okay. Don't worry, you're not going to get in trouble with the school. We sorted it all out. Everything's ready to rock and roll. Here you go, my dear. No, you're all right. Come here. Good to see you. Class, eh? Yeah. We did it. We snuck in.
Now she is one very lucky girl. So we're going to mingle around and see some people and who they fancy for the Gold Cup. Oh, Claire! How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Me and Claire used to work together. I used to work a lot harder. Claire, who do you fancy for tomorrow's Gold Cup?
Definitely Native River. Annabelle Fly.
Annabelle Fly.
Double Shuffle. Thistle Quack.
Shattered Love.
Guaranteed presenting Percy.
Might Bite. And Native River.
David River.
Mine is Might Bite Each Way.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, you reckon? My fancy for the Gold Cup will be a Native River on this ground. Hopefully it can stay fairly similar and elegant can escape potentially each way. So one for Tizzards, fingers crossed.
So, we've heard from the public. Let's look at the contenders.
No rearview mirrors here. I'm about to fall if I run through. Try to make me fall, yeah.
Presenting Percy in front, leading by 2 or 3 lengths with Davy Russell and his 1 number 10 final.
The brave, the generous, Native River in front. What a run! Native River and Mr. Johnson have won the Tomico Gold Cup. Here's the important jump, and Clanders Oboe met it spot on. He's finding enough from Thistle Crack, and Clanders Oboe gives Paul Nicholls a 10th King George.
Well, a man who has become a regular fixture here at Cheltenham is Lee Westwood. Lee, you're on fire with your tipping just now.
I know, I'm just riding the train. Yeah, I'm so lucky.
I say tipping, I'm not sure if you're passing it on or just keeping them all to yourself.
Do you know what? I'm a good listener.
Oh,
I listen to Graham Wiley every morning and then just put on what he tells me.
What is it that's so special about the Cheltenham Festival from your point of view? Because you get to go to some great sports events all around the world.
I just think it's the best of the best, and everybody knows that. You know, they're the best horses. They go out so fast. The jockeys are so brave.
Yeah.
The horses are brave, and just the people that turn up are great. They, you know, if you win, they're in it with you. You know, you commiserate if you lose, and you know, there's just nowhere like Cheltenham.
We've already had Andrew Beef Johnson on the programme. He's been on an equisizer with AP. I mean, he's not really cut out for that, is he?
I've seen him on that. It's good rhythm.
Any tips for the Gold Cup?
Oh, I'm all over Bellshill. Really? And if invitation only is upsides with it on Friday, there will be 2 very loud people cheering from the stands.
Probably 2 very wealthy ones, because I say your tips have been going pretty well. It's been all over the press how much you've managed to bag so far. There's still plenty to come, and don't forget you can also, if you keep winning, head down to the Orchard and pop into Bentley. They've got some £250,000 cars you might be interested in.
I've just been down there. Yeah, they've sold out. So
oh well.
Yeah.
Next time.
They had none left.
Next time. Let's hear from Bentley. I've been trying my hardest to get into this car. I haven't quite managed, but somebody who is from Bentley, so he's allowed. Neil Folks, Bentley have been involved with Cheltenham for quite a while now. Why Cheltenham specifically?
Well, Cheltenham is obviously the premier jumps festival within the UK, and attracts a massive range of people and very wealthy clientele. So we find a lot of our customers are interested in racing, and love coming down here for the social scene and also to watch some great horse racing.
Do you ever get people winning a fortune and deciding that this is their car of choice, or do they tell you that maybe and don't have the funds?
Yeah, we often get people coming here during the festival who are actually interested in buying a car. We sold about 5 cars last year straight away from here to people who attended. So that's great. It's great news for us, and you know, we find plenty of people who are interested who then buy in the week or 2 after the festival as well.
So it's the end of day 3 of the Cheltenham Festival presented by Magners. We have seen some incredible racing action today, Matty. It's not just about the results, it's about the stories of how the people got to what they've achieved, whether it be the connections of Paisley Park, a wonderful horse, also Bryony Frost and Frodon, just things that make the heart beat faster.
Brilliant, yeah, and of course Lizzie Kelly, she rode a winner here last year, she's gone and done it again, great. But for me, the big shock, Noel Feely retiring.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been the go-to jockey for top trainers for years, for a reason. He's brilliant, he's cool, calm, collective, and what a way to go out on a 50-1 winner.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. He has suffered some big injuries and we wish him all the success at whatever he decides to do going forward. It does, though, make you the oldest jockey in the weighing room still with a licence.
That is very true, but I do look good for my age.
We'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much for your company on the Core. We'll be back tomorrow, the last day of the Cheltenham Festival.
So right, I wanna see you throw it down.